Today's show is brought to you by Into the AM. And first off, I love Into the AM because they are a company that are designed specifically for the content creators, the people that love to express themselves. Kind of like me and you, Deke. We got that artistic creativity, content creator, label going on with us. And as you can see, I got one of their shirts on right here, one of the graphic tees. Now, Deke also knows because he rocks the non-graphic tees, but that's the duality of Into the AM. They got both elements of it. Premium material, man. Feels nice and smooth, and it makes your biceps look a little bit bigger, too. I ain't even work out today. I saw you peeping me, though, when you walked in. I saw you was like, yo, did you curl a little bit? No, it's the shirt, bro. I promise. But we don't talk about anybody if we can't give something back to y'all, baby. And we got a promo code. Promo code is MOATS, or you can use the website or the link below, intotheam.com/MOATS10, so you can get your 10% off of your purchase at intotheam.com. Promo code, once again, is MOATS. You see the website, you see the link right there, and you see the threads, baby. So shout out to Into the AM. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We thought he wasn't going to make it, but he is here. He did make it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We are joined by Steelers, former Steeler linebacker, and WVU Mountaineer, but more importantly, my locker mate, Mr. Terence Garvin, a.k.a. Coach Garvin. How we doing over there, baby?
Doing good, man. Feeling good. How you doing? How you feel?
Man, I feel good, man. First off, I saw WVU have a really productive weekend. Friday, Saturday, man, there was some good action going on for you guys, man. So you feel good in your hood, right?
I feel good,
Okay.
Big wins this weekend. We look, felt like us again.
Okay.
Side note, I didn't get to say it, but West Virginia won the basketball backyard brawl. I don't know if that got put in here.
Friday night, what you referring to, huh? Oh, okay.
Saying, the basketball backyard brawl went back to Morgantown. The football will be back in Morgantown next year. So
was the game close? What was the score?
We blew them out.
Deke, can you confirm this, Deke? Yes or no? Can you confirm this?
We blew them out.
I don't know.
Did this happen?
We just move on.
That happened.
We just move on.
That happened. And Pitt got like a 5-star on their basketball team.
Uh-oh.
That happened.
Yeah, the squad ain't looking that bad. I was a little disappointed at the outcome of that one. I thought we were going to perform better.
Really,
it was close. It was close for the most part of that game, and then you guys kind of midway the second half started, getting up like 15, 16, 17. And it was a frustrating game.
Bob Huggins, he run man-to-man all game. Full court press man-to-man. You know what you're getting.
Shout out to Coach Huggins, man.
What you're getting.
And we did see, like you said, man, WVU football get their victory over Oklahoma. Are y'all bowl eligible now? Did y'all become bowl eligible this week? What's going on in y'all hood?
No, we got to finish out. We got to win out.
Okay.
We got Iowa State, I believe, this weekend.
Okay. But you feeling good, though?
All right. Feeling all right. We got a lot of stuff going on in Morgantown. We just fired our AD. So it's a lot of change going on. Yeah. So, we'll see how it goes. We're just trying to do what we got to do.
Dang, man. Let me find out. Pitt got y'all firing ADs, man. This is crazy.
Yeah, we don't lose the Pitt.
Okay.
I guess that's like, we don't lose the Pitt. That's like the little brother.
Okay. Fair enough.
What's JMU over there doing?
So JMU, we just got our 6th win. We beat ODU 37-3. We host Georgia State this weekend.
Okay,
yours truly on the call as well, man. You know what I'm saying? So definitely excited to bring the energy.
But man.
It's 6 wins. Technically, we would be bowl eligible if we were, allowed to play in a bowl, but we're not allowed to play in bowls this year. So we're just going to take our 6 wins and see if we can add 7 this week. Just one game at a time.
Understood.
Yeah.
1-0 every week.
That's it, man. That's it. We ain't trying to do nothing too crazy over here, man. Just make a little bit of noise, man.
Did Pitt make it to the ACC championship? No. I think they're not going to make it, right?
Come on, dude. You're keeping too many tabs open here on Pitt. You're paying too much attention.
What happened?
You got to just worry about what's going down in Morgantown. I'm not keeping track of West Virginia like this.
I thought that was the problem. We need to run back a couple episodes.
Why you asking so many questions about Pitt, man? Why you all...
Listen, we're gonna be fine this year. We're gonna finish 9-4. We'll get in a decent little bowl game. Maybe finish 10-4. That'll be an all right season.
Go to the car carrier bowl.
I don't know what bowl specifically, but
car carrier bowl.
You going to
the pinstripe bowl, something like that. Yeah, they'll play before Christmas for sure. What else we got?
It'll be a decent double-digit win season, like not bad in the grand scheme of things.
And back-to-back seasons like that too, man.
Yeah, but with how this Pitt team is, I truly believe they're a solid squad. It's just we got some hiccups at the quarterback position, and we lost some really bad games this year. Like even with how bad we've played at times, we should have beat Georgia Tech. Like goddamn,
save this episode and play it back with that first. You remember how he was talking about the quarterback? You see how he was changed.
Listen,
he was like, man, he's going to win the Heisman
he needs to play
this
better.
Year. This is the guy.
Yeah, Slovis, man.
Oh, I told you.
Both of y'all, but wait a minute now. Both of y'all came up here hollering about y'all quarterbacks. we not going to act like my memory ain't that bad now. T, both of y'all was hollering about y'all quarterbacks, how you had a transfer, and how he had a transfer, and how your transfer was better than his transfer, and all this other stuff between these quarterbacks. Yeah.
I remember it like that.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't Daniels get benched?
Like that.
I think our quarterback got Big 12 Player of the Week this week, I believe. What our other quarterback?
The other quarterback?
The other quarterback.
The other one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But no, man, we got to – so all good. So collegiately, everybody is good. Hopefully y'all get a dub this weekend. Pitt feeling good this weekend, right?
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Okay. Pitt feeling good. We got a good one this weekend, man. This is one where I'm excited, man, because, we're trying to see if we can go ahead and have one of them top records in the conference. So that's what we got this weekend, man. So it's definitely going to be a good week. But we got to spin this thing going back to Pittsburgh, kid, baby. More importantly, these Steelers, right? So
back to
we got a chance to see them finally get back in the winning column this weekend, man. Obviously take care of business versus the New Orleans Saints. What was your thoughts on it, man? Just, watching them get the dub and things like that, man.
I thought they looked good. I mean, if you remember, I said after the bye week, I said they'll start clicking.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going exactly as planned. I think the bye week was a good week to get back together. I'm pretty sure I knew they would beat this New Orleans teams. Like I was riding with them, but they got Cincy this week too, right?
Yeah, Cincy, but no Joe Burrow. I mean, no Jamar Chase. Definitely Joe Burrow's out there. No Jamar Chase though. And
I think they'll do Cincy this week. I think you'll see it to start click now. I think you'll see that big receiver get in the mix a lot more now. You'll start to see, I think you'll start to see him become the number one. I think you'll just start to see the turnover.
Yeah.
It'll start to give you some promising things going into the offseason. Like I think you'll start to see that now.
For sure.
I think you'll start to see some wins. It's time now.
Where I gotta give TG credit. You talked about this multiple times when we had you on like earlier in the season. Is the Steelers got to find their identity?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? You think they found it?
I think they're finding it. I think they're right there on the verge of who they want to be. They're scoring points. I think the defense played good. What you thought? How'd you feel about the defense?
Yeah, they played awesome. Outside of that little hiccup drive before halftime, they were lights out.
They look good.
And then running the ball. I mean, that is basically Steeler football, like the old identity.
Yeah. Run the ball, play good defense, and we're going to score.
And
every drive
you a turnover.
We're trying to get something.
I need a turnover. Give me a turnover.
Once you get a turnover too, now the other team's panicking. Now you get that pass rush to get to be the pass rush you want it to be. So, I mean, I think you're going to start to see them gel now. I think that's what you'll see. Now you start to judge them. I don't mean to say it like that.
No,
I feel like the first half of this season, you really couldn't judge that team. They didn't know who they were or what they were going to do. They didn't know who the quarterback was. They were just trying to figure out so many questions. Now you'll start to see now the 8 era begins to me, Like after the bye week, I was saying the 8 era begins. Yeah. I think now this is it. Like, now you judge him. Like, is this the QB of the total future? Is this the receiver? Who's the number one? Who's really the number one? So now I think you start to get all these answers, these questions answered now, going into the back end of the season.
And now, even though it's a short sample size thus far, your initial thoughts on the offense without Chase Claypool now as well, being that, he was obviously traded to the Chicago Bears.
Yeah. I think to me, let me see how I put it. He wasn't.
I know what you're trying to say because I was trying to do the same thing because it's easy to make it sound like you take him out, everything's better. I'm with you. But Go ahead, explain. I'm with you. I got you, but you go for it.
Clears up some space. It clears up a couple. You know, you have just too many things in one. It just decluttered a little bit.
Yeah.
I believe that's what it did. It decluttered a little bit of room for. I think you'll see 14 blow up. I think now is his time. That's what I continuously say. I see the writing on the wall that now is his time. You know, especially going into.
We hope so, man, because he's explosive as heck, man. We see the potential there.
I think he's a game changer. I really do. I think he's one of these guys of the league.
Yeah.
You know. I think now, you know, time, and they got some time together now. They've been thrown together after practice probably a lot. Like, you'll just start to see it click now. I just think now you'll start to see it click. You know, November, you know, I think this is the time. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion of Steelers football. I think it's going in the up and up. Like, if it's a stock, you could per se, it's going in the up direction.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
Now you judge them. Yeah, you judge them on who they are now. I thought the bye week was like their restart of life. That's who I thought they were going to be.
And speaking of restarting of life, man, we also had a dude, DeMonte Casey, number 23, get a chance to finally make his season debut. Obviously had the interception out there, man, a ton of productivity in the absence of Minkah Fitzpatrick. So just what were your thoughts on him as well, man? I know how you feel about your safeties and your athletes in the secondary. I know in your heart, you still a safety. I know, but to me, you an LB. Okay, but we're gonna call you big safety. You know you big safety. Come on now.
I thought he looked good. You know, he looked like settled in defense. You know, the defense is always a little bit difficult when you come over from a new defense. You kind of got it. Even though it's all running the same, it's the little details inside the defense that make the play. Yeah. So it looked like he was settled in. He felt comfortable. It's exciting to see where he's going to be moving forward in the future. You know, because you can tell he's a key piece to that defense. Like, that's the piece they needed.
Well, yeah, Coach Tomlin said he wants to use
once they get Minkah back. You know, how's that whole thing?
Well, yeah, because Coach Tomlin said he wanted to do more 3 safety looks with those 3 guys in terms of Minkah, Casey, and Terrell Edmonds. But problem is, all 3 haven't been healthy. Like I said, Casey had been on injured reserve for the first half of the season. Now you got Minkah dealing with this appendix situation. It's crazy. In fact, how's your appendix, man? Your appendix good?
Mine's good. What is that exactly? Right.
Bro, we was trying to figure out what does it do. All I hear is bad things about it. You could donate it or it bursts and then you got to take it out. But I don't exactly know what the appendix does. It's just in there somewhere, man. How your appendix feel, Deke? You good?
I'm good.
Okay, well, cool. All right, just making sure.
Well, he's coming back.
Well, so this is the thing.
They're saying maybe.
The team is saying maybe this weekend. But everybody that we have seen in the NFL that has went through the procedure or similar procedure that he's went through has missed like multiple weeks. Where we talk Joe Burrow, he missed, multiple weeks in training camp. We talk, I think you said Ben, he did it before. He missed a couple of weeks. We're looking around.
So that is what Joe Burrow had. That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I do remember.
Was it appendectomy? Yeah. So that's why I'm trying to figure out. I'm hoping that you might know something that I don't know because I don't know a lot about the appendectomy or the appendix. Okay.
That sounds like a 2-weeker thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like that. 2-3 weeks, you get back to it.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Well, if Casey playing the way he played on Sunday, I think we'll be all right because he was flying around. He brought another element to that secondary pretty much when he was out there, man. So could be nice.
Fresh legs, ready to go.
Shout out to the fresh legs. You dig all right. You're right. Fresh legs. Yes. For those that don't know,
he like more than anything, he played confident.
Yeah,
and that's really what you're looking for. You know,
without
he played confident. He wasn't out there trying to not make a play. He was out there trying to make plays. You could see.
Yeah, and he wasn't playing to not make a mistake either. That was the other part too, man. Some dudes come out there and play it too safe, but yeah, I saw that as well, man.
Yo, TG, how you feeling about Najee being still on the roster? You happy we still have him?
Hey, how many times have I texted you? I told you what they should have done. I thought they should have tried to trade him.
But you seeing that performance this weekend, man. Chill out, man. Chill out.
You knew that was coming up. You knew that was coming. He just put his head down all day. He wasn't playing with nobody. You knew that was coming. knew that was coming. Even times he could have cut out. He put his head down.
My man said, I'm running over. He said, I'm running over everything moving, B. Anything moving. I'm going to be on some real run him over, B. If he owes me money, I'm running him over, man.
But I just think the league is just basketball. Like it's basketball and grass, man. Like I just think I love him. I love like who he brings to the game, what he is, all that. He's great for the team. I think he is. You know, I just think those scatty, it's just a scatty type game now. You know,
I mean, we see the impact even from 30, Jaylen Warren, and he is more of that scatty back that you're referring to.
More that scatty type back that come out the backfield. They catch the ball.
I mean, you know that's what the league likes. Whether you're talking to Christian McCaffrey, Saquon, a Travis Etienne, those are that caliber. I'm with you. I'm with you.
As much as you say Le'Veon was a big back, he was a scatty back.
Bro, scatty.
You know,
he didn't have the top end, but he definitely had everything else that you want in a scat. Absolutely, man.
Yeah. You know, but I love him. No, he's a good guy. He's a good back. He's a good guy.
For sure. So it's okay to keep him for the rest of the we it's cool.
We don't have a choice.
I'm just saying, but it's cool though, right? I know we don't have a choice, but you're okay with not having a choice. You're not gonna be like on the train, like, man, I can't believe we still got this dude. Like that's what we just try to get to the bottom of it.
It's getting colder. No one's gonna want to tackle Najee.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, man. You know this is prime time for him now.
I think this is the only thing. It's like the 6 and the 12. Like, if you just become a bruiser, that lifespan doesn't last the whole
long. Oh, it definitely doesn't. Yeah.
You know?
It'll make him a more effective player, but it definitely shortens his career span drastically. Yes. Yeah.
You know, you can't really just be a bruiser out here. Like, you have to kind of be a wiggle guy. And that's why I say it's just tough. It's just the position. Like, I don't know. It's, you know, you need a back, especially when it get cold. You need a big boy, but it's like, the position is such a scatty position.
Yeah.
Look at Tony Pollard up there in Dallas.
No,
you know?
Well, you broke it down in the sense of, yes, you do need this bigger body this time of year, but when you're investing or how you acquire that's the disconnect. If Najee's 3rd, 4th round or undrafted, no one's even having this conversation, but him as a first rounder, that's the different part. I'm with you. Yeah.
Right. And that's the thing. It's just such a high value.
Yeah. Now, you're right. You're right. So, this Sunday, now you already have hinted that you feel good about the Steelers in this matchup.
No.
But let's talk about it some more. Why do you feel good?
I like Pittsburgh this weekend. Okay. I think Pittsburgh's clicking. I think Pittsburgh's I think they're playing better. Okay. I think they're on the rise. I don't think they're a team that's like, I think you'll start to see some of these teams, and that's how I go, they start to just flatten out. You know? I think Pittsburgh's a team on the rise. And you can see it to me, like they're playing way better. They're starting to find who they are. I don't think they have anything per se on tape that's like, this is what they're trying to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they're trying to figure out themselves what they're trying to do. So I think it's the other team. You know what I mean? Since he has to figure it out on the fly as well. I think they're going to win this weekend. Though.
Okay.
I like Pittsburgh.
What do you got score wise? How does it play out?
Okay.
It's going to be like 28-17 type, you know.
Pickett lights it up.
Okay.
28?
Yeah.
Oh, so Pickett having a day. He having an afternoon.
Pick 6 at the end of the game.
Oh, all right. So at least so 3 offensive tutties, 1 defensive tutty. What you telling me?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
I like that. You know.
That works.
Yeah, talk to me. I like it.
I might steal that score.
17, 20, he throws a pick 6. They get out of there.
Okay. So it sounds like not only are you believing in this offense, but you believing in Kenny Pickett as well now.
I just believe in the way it's going. You know.
Why you had to clarify like that? What you trying to say, man?
I just believe in the way.
You were real direct with your wording, bro. He was like, I didn't say that. I like the way it's going.
I didn't say it. I like the way it's going. You know, I like the spark right now. The spark, and I like the spark. I like the way it's headed.
For sure.
You know how I go.
No, respect. But hey, you got him winning. You got him balling out then, obviously. So, no, it sounds like it'll be a good weekend then, man. I like that. Respect. You got anything else?
I'm good.
I like it. Oh, How is the squad though? How is your squad though? Florida Memorial University, man. How y'all doing right now, man? Y'all done?
We're done.
Okay. Okay. How'd you feel though, man? First full season as a coach.
I felt good. It was cool. Okay. We got better every week.
Okay.
I think that's the name of the game. We got better every week. I got a couple. We had one of our guys shout out. I think he'll get Player of the Year. I don't know if we had enough wins defensively, but he had 25 TFLs and 12.5 sacks. You know, that's a lot.
Okay. No, that's open. Absolutely. Okay.
That's a lot. Salute.
Let's go then. Yeah. Let's go. Well, no, man.
You sticking with the coaching thing then?
Oh, yeah. Good question right there, man.
Just figuring it out, man. We just, day by day.
Okay.
We out here getting better.
Because I pulled up on Vince. I seen Vince, and he looked like he's comfy in that coaching day. Like
Vince calls me. Me and Vince have game plan talks.
I was about to say Vince he's invested. When I saw him, I said, "Oh, he is a coach now, bro. Like he's a cool coach, but he's a coach, bro. Like he got that in him."
You see, Vince at Pitt, I don't think a Pitt, a West Virginia type.
He got a little bit in him. I can see it. So I was wondering. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Good call right there.
We all got the X's and O's. You know how. You know how it is.
But you know how the X's and O's is one thing. It's the dealing with the actual personalities and the highs and the lows of all that. That's a special gift. Everybody ain't got. I don't have that gift. T. You got that gift. Vince definitely has that gift. Salute both of y'all for that. Yes.
Yeah.
My dog, man. My dog.
Salute, man. Salute.
Hey, so we'll do this again, man. As always, stay safe out there in the streets too, baby.
My guys.
My dog, man. Appreciate you again.
Peace.
Peace.